Good morning, sports fans. It is Wednesday, just gone 4 a.m. Went for a lovely meal last night for my best mate's birthday. Went to Relentless, which is a place that me and Robin wanted to go to for ages. It's like a steak and lobster place. We're steak and lobster, and this paella, unbelievable. And then got back at like 10:30ish, so a bit of a late night last night, but still on the morning routine. Starting a new book today. So today I'm starting Beach Money. Creating your dream life through network marketing. So I like to go pro a lot, which is what I just finished, and now I'm on Beach Money. So I'll let you know what it's like. I'm going to read down to about 5, crack on with a few bits on my list this morning, and I've got clients from 6 until 11, training at 11 with a client until about 12:30, because we'll do a session and go through some posing because he's competing in like 7 weeks, and then back home, attack the day, and yeah, we've got pretty much two halves of the day, so training clients and then business stuff this afternoon. So yeah, exciting times. I've got my supplements, my tea, my shake, water, and some supplements to take. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Boom, just got home, very good training session with Josh, went through some posing at the end. He's 7 weeks out looking banging, so we're just working on his posing now to make sure he gets his performance right on stage, because he's got the physique there to show, and I'm so excited to see him come in more and more over the next 7 weeks. And I've just got home, got a delivery from Herbalife. We've got some aloe, which is the best, and we've got some Restore. I've not tried that before, so it's like a pre-bed supplement to help with recovery, because at the minute I feel beaten up because I'm training super hard. I'm not getting in enough calories if I'm honest. But I've also seen that Bob's has whacked dinner in the slow cooker, so I'm buzzing for that. And guess what we've got? Let's have a look, shall we? Out with the old bad boy, in with the new. Here we go then, look at these magical shakers with the branding. Congratulations on qualifying. So basically, when you start in the business, you get put on a promotion where if you do a certain amount of points per month, then you qualify to win a free blender. And we've won one. And a lot of guys in my team now winning them as well, so I'm buzzing. That's what you're gonna get, guys. Sick. I'm gonna make a shake with it right now and some lunch. I'll see you guys in a bit. Wow. So yesterday at Kev's I had rebuild strength with an orange hydrate, Terry's chocolate orange. I thought I'm gonna make one myself, and I put a bit of mango aloe in there as well. Oh my god. It is unbelievable. So the Magic Bullet is a bit noisier than the NutriBullet, so I'm not sure how our 4 a.m. neighbours are going to get on. With us, I say our 4 a.m. neighbours, our neighbours with using it at 4 a.m, but they haven't complained yet. And if they do, we'll just get them on it. Get them on the 4 a.m. starts, reading books in here with us. Right, I'm going to have some food as well. So this is obviously just a protein hit. I'm going to get a meal in me because I've not eaten yet today other than a little small bowl of porridge. That's unbelievable. Oof, I'll show you what I make. Oof, chicken, cauliflower rice, barbecue sauce, and white rice, water, thermo tea, unreal view. Thank you very much. What's going on, vlog? Time now is just gone 2:15. We're sat here editing the vlog. So this is I'm gonna show you the view I've got right now. We're editing the vlog whilst it is unreal outside, and there's people everywhere swimming in the sea, literally living, well, having it. And it's 27 degrees at the minute. I think I need to get out there, don't I? I'm definitely going to go for a swim later on with Robin when she gets home from work. But I'm flagging now, so I've just finished editing the vlog. I need to get a thumbnail up for it. And then I'm going to post it to YouTube for tonight. That can be uploading while I'm having a little nap, but do I nap in bed or do I nap on the sea, on the beach? Very busy down there. Chances of having a nap, very low, but I could go somewhere a little bit quieter and get vitamin D. Big decision to make. I'll let you know which one I decide to make. Nap done, had a nap at home in the end. Oats and whey going down. This will wake me back up with a thermo tea, back to work, calls to make, a few bits to do. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Oof, Robbie has pulled it out of the bag. To-do list done for the day. Today's one of them days where I've just been super tired and wanted to do basically just chill. But we're now here at 7:30. The list is done, barely speak, and there's a satisfaction from doing on the days where you don't want to do that is greater than the feeling of not doing and regretting by a million miles over. So now I'll sleep tonight a lot better than I would have done if I knew I could have done better. So that just the more days you have compounded where you have that, because not every day you're going to be motivated, not every day you're going to be full of energy. There'll be days where you feel tired or whatever. Because if I look through my sleep pattern, I'm only getting about 5 hours a night at the minute. So tonight, putting a stop to that when you get to bed a bit earlier. We need some fresh air because I've been stuck in the flats for about the last 6-7 hours. We need some fresh air, see Bob's for a bit, and then we're going to get an early night, probably be in bed for 8:30 if we can. And then maybe 10 pages of reading, send me off to sleep. Then I get a good 7 hours in tonight, that's the plan. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning vlog, very productive morning so far. It's now 5:30, so good hour of reading Beach Money, which is an awesome book. I'm really enjoying it. Then been writing through some bits on my to-do list, working through that. Now I'm going to scoot off to work. Client, break, client, break, client. Home about 1:30. So yeah, I'm going to train with one of my clients. I'll film that and I'll film what I get up to when I'm in my breaks today as well, to show you guys what I'm doing. Hoping to get my to-do list done in my breaks, then I can come home this afternoon and chill before tonight. So tonight there's a massive opportunity event for Herbalife at a Village Hotel, and I'm speaking at that event tonight, so I'm going to be going through practicing my speech this afternoon. Excited and nervous for that, but I'm going to bring the camera with me and get Bob's to film it, so yeah, I will see you a bit later on.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this?
Lunch made, supplements going in as well, and then we're going to get on with some bits and bobs for about an hour and then enjoy a beach this afternoon. Very productive afternoon, nap done, we've practiced the talk a few times, and now it's time to get some food in before a massage, and then the massage. After that, we're going to go straight to the event, and then it's on like Donkey Kong. So yeah, I will see you probably there. So I'm Jack.
Language.
Mum's already said Jack don't swear today. And Robin's already said yes, I have got a girlfriend today. So who's a skeptic in the room? Be honest. You're all lying. Who's a skeptic? Who was a skeptic at first? Every single person in this room, right? So like Kev said, I ricked Herbalife for a very long time.
on social media. So for me, getting involved was very difficult. So I had to be like, oh, I'm doing Herbalife now, and everyone was like, well, you're a sorry, mum, that's swear. But it's the best thing I've ever done. So this year, my life changed completely. I met Kev kind of by accident, but I've got my own podcast, so I'm a personal trainer as well, so I've been doing it 5 years. Done pretty well at it, but pretty much reached my ceiling with it. So I started charging about £15 an hour about 5 years ago. Now I charge about between £40 and £50 an hour for a session, but I reached my ceiling. So for me, that wasn't really what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And I did online coaching as well, tried everything basically to try and get a bit more freedom. So I was working all the hours under the sun, and even as a guy in here at the moment, I started a business with last year. I paid £15,000 for a property course, and I've got no properties at the moment paying me no money. Whereas I paid £37 to be a member of this company. I'm now earning about £2,000 a month, and like Kev says, it's going to grow and grow and grow. So you're in the best. This is the vehicle to get financial freedom without a doubt and help people. So my mum's there with she's lost a stone and a half, and she had lost no weight when I was a PT. So guilty. My method. So I have got some notes because I'm a little bit nervous. I've spoken before about motivation, but not about Herbalife. So what I didn't like about my PT job, so I was working about 15 hours a day and then running my own podcast, and the guy I was running it with said, oh, you should get Kev Green on the podcast. I went, absolutely not. He's that Herbalife guy. And a month went by and I couldn't get a guest on my podcast. So I was thinking, I'm going to have to ask that Kev. And turned up at Kev's, and to be fair, he blew me away. My plan was to try and mug him off on the podcast and make me sound like the big guy and him the small guy, but he opened my mind into what I could possibly do. So I come in with blinkers, and I left with a more open mind, and every single meeting since then opened my mind up to what this company can do for me and for you guys as well. So yeah, Kev, without doubt, has changed my life this year, so that guy's a legend. You should all listen to him. So in February I met Kev, and I met Robin as well, so my life changed quite a bit because I was single and I was just living the dream a little bit. That all changed, but now I'm living a better dream, and I needed to find some time, so I couldn't have a girlfriend because I was working 15, 16 hours a day, and my granddad got very unwell and I couldn't see him either, so I was like, right, I need to make a change. I need a different vehicle for business. So introduced to Kev, and he tried to get me on the products in the podcast, and I actually said no because I still wasn't ready. And 2 weeks went by and he just kept following me up, not like a pest, but he was a bit of a pest. And he said, look, just try it, and I said, I'll give it a go. And within 2 weeks I hung up Kev, and I was like, is this stuff legal? And he was like, yeah. I said, right, show me the marketing plan, I want to give this a go. And yeah, ever since, I've got more aware of what this company can do for people. And at first it was like a part-time income, whereas now it will be my full-time job within probably about 6 months' time. So I've got some notes because I want to share some useful stuff with you and add some value. So if you want to take notes on this, you can. This is how I'm recruiting so many people. So it's a sharing business, not a selling business. So if you're going to sell products, this isn't going to work. You need to share stories and opportunities, and obviously the products as well, because they do work. My mum is living proof of that, and I am. My product result is pretty awesome as well compared to. I had to work really hard to stay in shape, count calories and stuff, whereas I don't do any of that anymore. I used to always binge eat because I would always be too aggressive with my diet, which is probably relevant for every person in here, whereas now, no binging, literally just consistent, and I look better all year round, whereas I used to look good for just competitions and stuff, whereas now, I don't compete, I just look good all year round without being big-headed. So yeah, once you're consistent with the products, you'll connect with them, so then I can talk about products to people now, genuinely, because they've changed my life. So if you're struggling to talk to people about it, it's because you're not using the products properly. And then when you get your own product result, you can share it and it's easy. So if you're struggling right now, it's because you aren't sticking to the products with consistency. And if you're eating shit alongside it, no shit, they're not going to work. So you've got to be just, there's a good point I'm making in a minute about that. Get to meetings and connect with stories. Once you're genuinely connected with the products, the marketing plan, the mission, and everything else, it'll all flow. Talk from the heart when you're talking to people, because all you're doing is offering them an opportunity, but you can potentially change their life. So Robin's a good example. So she's going to quit her full-time job in 6 weeks' time to do this full-time, and she's not got a shit job. She's on 50 grand a year. that this is a real opportunity that you need to all take really seriously if you want to change your lives. So that's life changing for her, so she's really stressed all the time on like just quit and we'll do this instead, so she's going to do that and she's going to be much more freedom. If you see the life Kev lives, that's what we want to do. Always remind yourself what the results you want to create, so when you're meeting people, like how can you help that person, not just with their weight loss, but with their whole life in general. Give people hope and a vision, so most people sit there probably think, I can't get in shape or I can't lose a stone. Like, if you're the coach who's looking after them, you've got to see it all for them before they do. And that's literally what I do. I just give people like that belief that they can do it. I did that really well when I was a PT anyway, so it's kind of transferred over. But anyone can, once you have your own confidence in the products, you can give that to someone else as well. So give people the opportunity to feel important. This opportunity is literally unique. And I never thought of this stuff, by the way, in my first meeting. I used to think this is really weird. Like everyone's really happy, like I don't get how they're doing this. Whereas now, all this stuff is generally what I feel like from going to meetings. So like meetings are a game changer. I used to think, I'm not giving up my Sunday or an evening for a meeting, no chance. Whereas now, I'm at every single one of them because I learned so much. Anyone can do this. Literally, mum's even started her business now. That's not taking out my mum, but conversations are key. Just don't be afraid to have a conversation. Like, imagine if Jim didn't tell Kev about Herbalife. None of us would be in here in this room right now. And all we did was say, Jim, did Kev just get on the product? So my mum, I literally went, Mum, have that for your breakfast, and that was it. Focus on personal development daily, so we're encouraged to help our downlines, we're encouraged to help people, and like, when we say to you, read this book or watch this audio, like, do it, because it will help you so much. And that's something that I focus on a lot with personal development. So you're a solution opportunity person, not a salesperson. So even if you run about sales, this business isn't for you. You just got to share the stories and the products. Body is our temple, mouth is our business. Focus on helping other people succeed. Habits define our results. So just build good habits and you'll go a very long way in this company with your own results, with your physique and with your business. The product result, product knowledge and product stories are key. Knowing the marketing plan as well is really important. I only just learned it recently, so you don't need to know it in the beginning. I only just learned it and I'm already doing £2 grand a month, so don't waste your time trying to learn things, just smash your product result. Use wear talk everywhere. Like, I never imagined wearing this stuff before when I was a big hater, whereas now I've got the badge and everything. Right weirdo. Document your journey. Social media makes it so easy for us nowadays. Like, I was listening to a call from Kev's mentor, David Bevan. He started business from flyering. We haven't got to do that. We've got social media. Like, just document everything you do. Start these stupid shakes for breakfast. Whatever you do on Instagram story, whatever, people will watch. And even if they say, "Oh, you're an idiot for getting involved," initially, people will. But we are softening the market. But people will say, "Oh, why are you doing that shit for?" Don't listen to them. Just stick to the products like glue. And I guarantee within 6 months to a year, when you look unreal and your income is changing, they'll be like, "I want to get involved with that company." Stick to your guns and to be proud of what you do. Otherwise, if you listen to the haters and what they're going to say, you won't get anywhere. And trust me, I get them every single day. People trying to dig me out saying, "Oh, you're only doing it for the money, Jeff." And I'm like, "All right, mate." Whereas my mum and my dad had lost weight and they were a bit chubby before. So they might live a bit longer as well, so win-win. So when people give me shit, I'm like bulletproof now. So Kev says, once you get to the point where you're bulletproof from the haters, that's when your business will flow. And I feel like that now. But first, when you get haters, you are going to be like, "Oh, that sucks." And a lot of people, especially in the fitness industry, give me shit. Whereas now, do you think I really care? I don't. I was one of the people that was giving shit before, and that's when I had a closed mindset. Just open your mind to what you can do, and don't listen to people that have got a very negative mindset, because they're not going anywhere in their life anyway. And I think the best bit of advice I could give anyone here today, if they want to build a business or just use the products, like, our product result is a reflection of our passion for the company. So if you're a distributor and you're not like representing the brand in the way you want to, there's a reason why your business isn't building. Whereas if you smash your product result and feel good, look good, your business will just flow, because you'll speak from the heart. Like, you'll speak genuinely. This has changed the way you look and feel. Whereas if you're struggling with your product result, that's why your business is failing. So yeah, Robin never gets to eat cookies. She does really. The train doesn't stop. The doors are always open. Just listen, learn, and yeah, like, I built a pretty successful business, personal training, but in order for it to grow out, to hire people and stuff, and like there was trust problems, I didn't trust people with running my own business, etc. People let me down, I had to do things like paperwork. With this business, you ain't got to do any of that. You literally just change people's lives, and then the guys at the top look after all the paperwork, there's no overheads. It's an unbelievable opportunity, and all you need to do is just be excited about it. And people will bounce off you, and they'll just get involved because, yeah, to create a new focus, be the member you wish you could recruit. So always bring people in and to set an example, to be a leader, and be the vision for your whole team. So when you bring people in, you've got to be the vision for them and what you want to go and do. Like I've set the goal for Team Be More, which is my little team, to help 10,000 people, and everyone's in on that mission. Like it's leveraged everyone to be like, right, let's help 10,000 people. And my organisation, we've been going 4 months, we'll help 100 people this month minimum, and the goal is a lot, obviously 10,000. So set a goal and just get after it. Mentors compress decades into days. Like I can't tell you how much Kev's helped me, but he'll help all of you guys. You just need to show him that you want to be helped, and you do that by putting the work in. I'll take on so much time.
Cool.
Hard work is not enough. You need a why. So you need to have a reason to go after it, because when you get to like $3-4 grand a month, it's quite a nice lifestyle you can live. Why would you keep going? So you need to get a reason why. So I've got a big reason why, and I'm sure I'll share it in an up and coming meeting. But it's a good cliffhanger, isn't it? Enjoy the journey. Don't focus on money. Focus on people. So obviously that's the reason behind my why. It's about people, not about money. But obviously the money will help. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you're a very negative person, your whole team will be negative. Whereas if you're just positive, buzzing about, excited, your team will be exactly the same. So like I said, just be the person that you want in your team, and everyone else will follow. Be authentic with your coaching, which is super important. So every person's different. Some of my members in my team I FaceTime and I take the mick out of them for half an hour. That gets them motivated. Others like Rob enough to just give her a nice little tap on the shoulder, saying, "Come on, keep going." And everyone's different. The same with all your customers as well. Actually, to be fair, I'm really harsh on Robin. That's why she's doing so well. When opportunity and preparation collide, that's what I feel like's happened this year. So like, I've been prepared for this to happen for a long time. I've been focused on self-development, improving myself, and then obviously I met Kev this year and it all happened. So it's been a life-changing year for me. So I just want to say thanks to Kev, and I'm excited if you're all in the room, because if you embrace this opportunity, like it's gonna change all your lives. It's changed mine. So thanks for your time.
Absolutely unbelievable night last night. It is Friday morning now, so just gone through my morning routine. Bit of gratitude, like super grateful today. Exciting day ahead, so I've got an early morning client and then 2 circuit classes, and I'm going to run home from the lakeside again. Going to try and beat my time from last week, and then productive day. Going to play tennis at lunchtime with one of my members of my team. How's that for a meeting? Then we're going to get some lunch. Then afternoon back at work, and then client about 5:15, and then a wedding reception tonight. Then a really busy weekend, so yeah, buzzing after last night, so buzzing. So there's about 300 people in the room, all looking at the opportunity. Then I had the opportunity to speak. I was supposed to do 5 minutes, did 15. Got a bit carried away, as you see me in every podcast that I pretty much do. Brevity is something that I struggle with, but feedback's been awesome. So yeah, I'll put a little clip into the vlog to share you guys what it was about, and yeah, we'll crack on with the day. I will see you guys in a bit.
Whew. Morning run in the bag, 10k run. Before I had a PT sesh and 2 circuit classes, then ran home on the seafront now. Obviously now I'm going for a swim to cool off in that bad boy. Gratitude to be living here on another level. It's basically get an ice bath every morning after a run. I can't do it in the winter though. If I do, I'll have to be a very brave man. I've only just started braving it in the summer. But I'm gonna go get in there, have a dip, get back, and I'll have some breakfast, and I'll see you guys then. Boom. Made myself a smoothie bowl. We're gonna have that, and I'm gonna have some eggs, I think, afterwards, and some chorizo. So I just literally blended up a load of frozen fruit, ice cubes, water, and 3 scoops of Pro 20 Select, so there's like 20 grams of protein in here as well. Basically like a protein slushy yogurt. Buzzing to get this in.
refreshing after a run, and then I'm going to smash in some eggs for a proper meal before to fuel me for a tennis smashing. The guy I'm playing against plays like, I mean, he's in the top 100 in the world of short tennis. It's basically, it's not a real sport, so I'm going to smash him at real tennis. I haven't played in a while, we'll see how it goes. My legs are killing from that 10k, but today it's going to be a good day.
I've had worse Fridays, what about you, mate?
Could have been worse, mate. Sun shining, lovely.
It'd be better if I was beating him, fucking 3-2 down. Set one though, stay tuned. Sky Sports fans, comeback's on. What did I say, Sky Sports fans? 7-5, broken man. Oh, I completely got the wrong way to zoom. Get in. Andy is number 36 in the world. In the world at short tennis. Put him on an adult court. Oh, look. Get them balls in, mate. Unreal day so far. Smashed Andy at tennis. Was as well as a close game. He's like number 36 in the world at short tennis. But put him on an adult court and I smashed him 7-5. He took a 3-0 lead as well. Took some serious mental strength to get back in that game. Went for a Wagamama's after for lunch and been working this afternoon since. One more client now to end the week and then get home and then get ready for a wedding. A bit more work to do between now and then as well. So good times. I will be back after this session. I'm going to train with him and then I'll see you when I get back with some dinner with Bob's. Yummy, yummy. Awesome day. Off to a wedding now. Look how lovely my Bob's looks. Should we go now? Yeah. She's very annoyed at me because we're late. I'll see you when we get back. Thanks very much for watching, guys and girls. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the vlog. Have a great Sunday and I will see you next week.